Ooh, I'm gonna need some more ice. What y'all doing? I was bored. I ain't even put my wig on, child. I think I'm gonna have to cut this part just a little bit. But it's sticking up because I had that, I put that gel in it last night from when I had my wig on. So you can see my little curls is coming in. My little curl pattern. You can see my little curls. My little curls coming in. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be out here with the curls. You ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing when my curls come in. I didn't put no product on it today, so it kind of is what it is. I want to dye my hair purple, but I don't think I should do it yet. I think I should wait and let just wait until it get a little bit more healthy. But does that really make sense to let your hair get healthy and then dye it? That probably don't make sense either. Why is this phone not working? Okay. Whatever app is open, close it. I can't even see who's here because this stupid phone won't open. Thank you. Oh, shoot. I can't turn my TV down. Hold on a minute, y'all. This TV's super loud. Oh, come on, Gizmo. No, not now. Hi, Lola. I don't really want it to grow back, though. Not right now. Hi, Chester. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Oh, Chester said just got off work. First day at the mayor's office. Go, Chester. Go, Chester. Go, Chester. Go, Chester. Hey. What you doing at the mayor's office? Hey, Lady Hatter. What you doing at the mayor's office? You out here hobnobbing with the big dogs? Out here working with the mayor? Okay. I see you, Chester. What you doing? What you doing at the mayor's office? You trying to go into politics later on? I used to think when I was younger that I wanted to get in politics. Like I never did, but in high school, I kind of wanted to. I need to get out and get some sun. God, dog, I'm pale. Okay. Okay, well, it's really good that you are doing that while you're young so you can, get that experience and get an idea of what it's really like working in politics. A lot of people, that is how they got their start, working at the mayor's office or I did work on one of the campaigns when the mayor was running for office. I can't remember which mayor it was, but it was somebody. I did work at the campaign headquarters for a while, calling people's house and, um, talking about the candidate and I think telling them where they could vote or where their voting area was. Something. It was a while ago. It was cool. It was nice. It was like me and some of the people that I went to church with. I think my pastor at the time was like friends with the mayor or something, and so our church was really involved in the campaign. The mayor ended up losing, but it was a good experience because it was the first time that I had ever worked on a campaign. Um, it was really nice. He had like the night of the night before the voting or something. I remember him throwing like a really big party at one of the like famous um, barbecue restaurants in Jacqueline Square. I think that restaurant is still there. I don't know. Um, it was nice. It was really nice, and of course we were invited, so it was nice. He did lose, but it was a nice experience. And that night, the person that he was running against, um, I don't know how she found out about the party, but she showed up and, they took pictures together. We were able to get pictures with both of the candidates. It was nice. It was a really nice experience. Um, and that was the first time I had ever worked on a um, campaign. And I think I was like in my 40s or late 30s, early 40s, somewhere around there. But it was interesting. I enjoyed it. So I always tell young people if they are interested in politics, that is one of the easiest ways to work in your area. Start working in your area. Find out how you can work for the mayor's office or one of the candidates in your area, because when these candidates are running for office, they are looking for people to work in the office with them, to answer the phones, to pass out flyers, to do all of those things that they are too busy to do. They want people to make coffee, to, do all of that kind of stuff in the office, help clean up, whatever they can get you to do. They want you to do it, and that's a easy way to do that. Yeah, churches are involved in politics. Every church that I have attended, the mayor or whoever is running for, any type of city official can call your pastor and ask, if they can come by and, maybe speak for 5 minutes, or, and tell the congregation, hey, I'm running for blah, blah, blah in your area. And I just want to let you know. And, they'll say a couple of words, and they will leave. But my pastor was actually friends with this guy that was running. So um, he was trying to help him out in any way that he could, which was good. So, what I really wanted to talk about, you guys? I wanted to talk about um, plus sized women, or, yeah, plus size women. So there is, I don't want to say a boom on YouTube, but there is these little, is the word niche or niche? I don't know. But there is a sector, I'll say, of plus size women, content creators on YouTube, that their channel is basically built on, them being plus size. So they will um, do plus size hauls. Um, Even when they do their makeup, they're, throwing this whole plus size title onto their videos. Like, it's different. Like, makeup is going to look different on plus, I don't know, child. I don't even want to get into that. But this whole, I guess, plus size thing is for the women to show how proud, or, basically how high my self esteem is, and, how beautiful I believe I am because I'm plus sized. And it's great, you know, if you are, if you believe that you are beautiful even though you are plus size, and society does not really look at plus size women as beautiful. I didn't realize how much society looks at women with short hair until I cut my hair off, and people keep saying things to me like, "Oh, your hair will grow back soon," or "I bet you can't wait till your hair grows back." It's hair. Like, why do people have to? But that's a whole nother um, conversation, because I'm not wearing my knees out right now begging the hair gods for my hair to grow back. I'm not. That's like the least of my concerns right now. So, to get back on this plus size thing, when a woman is on her channel, with the whole power to the whole plus size movement, it raises a flag for me. And it makes me start to look at that person, with a magnifying glass. Like, I'm really looking at you now because you are waving this plus size banner, and I want to see, are you really serious about the whole I'm beautiful? I don't care what society thinks. I'm all that in a bag of chips. And if you wondering, no, I'm in my house and I don't have on no bra, okay? Don't you say nothing in the comments about she ain't got no bra on. Um, if you waving that plus size banner, I'm going to need you to stand in your plus size no matter what anybody says. So I was watching this, one young lady's video. And honey, the first time someone said something about her weight that she did not like in the comments, she crumbled. I mean, crumbled. And I was like, where is all of that high self-esteem? What happened? And I know that we have our days as women. We do. There are days when I'm up here, my and then there's days when we're down here, energy wise. But you're not going to catch me on a day when I allow someone to step on my self-esteem. I don't care if I had to come on here with no hair. Like, you still not going to step on my self-esteem. You can call me bald. You can call me old. You can talk about my teeth. Because I have had the gamut of things said about me on YouTube. And I'm still not going to let you step on my self-esteem. I'm not going to let you do that. And I need women. This is why a lot of times my talks are geared towards the women. I love my men. I love y'all, and I'm so happy that you guys come over and spend time with me. But a lot of my conversation is geared to my women because I hate to see a woman allow the ignorance of YouTube to crumble their self-esteem. Because if you out here on the I'm a big girl, I don't care what the world thinks, I'm going to put on my crop top and I'm going to wear my clothes and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And then the first person that come on your channel and call you fat and black, you lose your whole entire mind. And you're on your channel crying and you're boo-hooing and the world hates fat people. And I knew that it was going to happen to me eventually, but I trusted something. I was like, oh my effing God, girl, what happened? What happened? What happened to all of the... Y'all, don't let these people on YouTube step on your self-esteem. It's a bunch of idiots on YouTube. YouTube is full of a bunch of trolls. YouTube is full of a bunch of professional trolls. You can't let these trolls hurt your feelings. You can't do it. You just can't. You cannot allow a bunch of professional trolls to hurt your feelings. I would rather you just get on here and if they say something to you, you have one or two choices. Block them, delete their comments, and go on about your business. Or keep their comments and cuss them out. Or delete their comments and cuss them out. Or ignore them. But don't come on here crying in losing your self-esteem over some comments that a bunch of idiots make on YouTube. It's just not worth it. I mean, it's not worth it because you cannot be rah rah, I'm beautiful, no one can stop me, I'm plus size, I'm beautiful, I'm great, I'm fantastic. And then as soon as someone says something to you, you cry. You just can't do both. You're either you're a strong, plus size, beautiful woman, or you are a woman with very fragile self-esteem. You can't be both. You can't. It just don't work like that. Either you strong and you don't care about what people say about you, or you do. You do care. And it's okay to be that. It's okay to tell people my feelings get hurt really easy. So can you guys, just be careful about what you say to me. Now that's gonna make people say more shit to you. That's gonna make them get on you more. But I would rather you just be honest and say, hey, I'm really sensitive about my weight. And can you guys like not say anything? Don't call me fat. I ain't gonna say that. You can call me fat. I don't give a damn. Cause ain't none of y'all sleeping with me. Ain't none of y'all paying my bills. I got a husband who loves me and ain't tripping. And the majority of y'all don't know what my body really looks like up under these big shirts because this my husband's shirt. So y'all don't know what I look like. Y'all don't know what I'm working with. You just assuming, okay? This is a bad camera angle. This is a bad representation of what's really going on up under this big shirt. Cause I'm really cute when I put my clothes on. Hey Yvonne. Yeah, if you're sensitive, you this ain't the right place for you. It's not. Making YouTube videos, if you're sensitive, is not the place for you because everybody is a critic. Everybody. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody is a critic. And because we are behind these screens, we can type whatever we want. We can say whatever we want. Because even me, sometimes I take off my Omo Oshun hat and I'm like Lashana, since my name didn't been put out there. I takes off my Omo Oshun hat, even though I still be up under my, because I only have one YouTube account. I take off my little Omo Oshun hat and I be Lashana. And Lashana is petty. Lashana is petty, okay? And sometimes I'm watching videos and my petty mind will, and I'll be like, ooh. And then I look at that and be like, nah, you can't say that because you gonna make somebody mad. And then they gonna come on your channel and then it's gonna be some shit. So then I have to erase it. At least I am that person. If I look at what I typed and it's too petty, I'll erase it. Damn, but I wanted to say that so bad. But I won't. You know, especially if I think it's going to hurt somebody's feelings, I won't say it. Now, I have wanted to, but I won't. Yvonne said, man, if I let everything someone committed to me, I would never. Girl, I would never, ever leave this house. People say some mean. I mean, when I was having that little tiff with that woman over there, people was coming over. I mean, they was coming out the woodwork saying, girl, they was killing me. Okay? They was coming over here calling me all kinds of black girls, but add another word onto that. Girl, they was giving it to me left and they was giving it to me. Okay? But do you think that was gonna what? I don't know what people be thinking. Like, did they think that was gonna make me go hide or oh my god, they call me black. Do you know how many times I have been called the N word while I have been on YouTube? That don't bother me anymore. Not in the least bit. And I just want women that are on here with the whole um plus size, I'm plus size, and I'm beautiful. I want you to be plus size and beautiful. I don't want the comments of trolls to bother you, especially if the person that is trolling you looks worse than you. Like you getting mad because and the person that is trolling you looks like a real troll. And you know that because you can see the person that is trolling you. You know that they look like a troll. And you still cried. I was like, no. See, then I know for sure that your self esteem is not where you are portraying it to be. You are a fraud. You are a fraud at that point. You know that the person that is trolling you is a troll, and you cried. The person that said you were fat was fat. The person that laughed at you about being fat was fat, just like you, and you cried. Faye said, yes, they were giving it to you, but you handled it wonderfully. Girl, I wasn't about to, they was going to have to come with something more than just my appearance. And I think that was the reason why the person did what they did, like attempted to release my address because they know just talking about my appearance wasn't going to do anything. That I didn't care. But when you threaten my family or my safety and my security, then it becomes an issue. That's something totally different because my family didn't sign up for this. But calling me old and talking about my weight, my teeth, all that kind of stuff, I don't care about that. I could care less about that. And when I say I don't care, I mean that. Now you may get, like I might cuss you out. Yeah, but that's different. I'm not gonna cry. That I ain't gonna never do. I'm never gonna do that. Cry? cry over some people on the internet. Mm-mm. It's okay to be petty. That's what the delete button on my laptop is for. Type and then delete. It does make you feel better when you type it. It really does. Even if you have to delete it because you know in your mind that you went too far, it still feels good. And it feels good to know that I do have a conscience. And I do know that if I say this, I'm really going to hurt someone. And I will delete it. I mean, but if you throw in, you know, daggers at me, then it's okay for me to throw a machete. You know what I mean? Like that's fair. But if I just, if you post a video and I tell you you look stupid, just I'm in one of my moods or whatever, and I'll be like, "Ooh, you should have did something with your hair." Then that's wrong. Cause I was watching I was watching a wig review the other night, and the young lady, her hair was thick. Her natural hair was thick. So the wig wasn't, to me, secure. She put the wig on and it didn't look like she used a comb. She didn't have a wig grip or anything. But and I had left a comment, and at first, the comment sounded kind of snarky. So, if you say something that says something that's kind of snarky, if you put a compliment at the end of your comment, it will make the first part of your comment seem less snarky. Cause I was like, girl, that wig gonna fly off. But then I was like, so did you, then I was like, oh, I'm new to the wig game. So did you use the comb in the back? Because it didn't seem like you secured the wig in the front. And I would be kind of nervous that, the wig would fall off. Because in my head, I was saying, girl, you going to get out in public and that wig is going to embarrass you. That wig going to embarrass you, girl. But she sent me back a comment and said that the wig had a strap in the back and she had tightened it. That's why she didn't glue it down in the front. And then, so, like I said, her hair was thick, thicker than mine. Like she had more hair than me. And it just looked like the wig should have been, because the wig had lace in the front. So it just looked like the wig should have been, she should have glued it down. Because it, looked like if the wind blew, the wig was going to embarrass her. But hey, she was more experienced than Gizmo. Gizmo, you okay? You okay? Huh? You all right? Sound like he was over there spitting. You all right, Booger? You want to come say hi? Come on. Don't make me knock this camera over. You gotta turn around. Turn around so they can see you. There you is. There go cutie pie. Say hi, Poochie. Poochie. Say hi to the people. Why your heart beating so fast? You think I'm gonna drop you? Huh? Say hi. Say hi, Poochie. You going? Hold on. Gizmo. God, don't get. Okay, go. Get on your pillow. So I was saying to myself, Lord, if the wind blow, she's gonna her wig was gonna lift in the front because she didn't have the comb. She didn't have the wig secured in the front. But you know, girl, I left it alone, honey, because that was her wig, not mine. I make sure all the combs be in my wig. The front, the sides, the back, because you're not gonna get me out in public and embarrass me. I done already told my husband, and if anything ever happened and my wig accidentally fall off, I said just keep walking. Forget that wig. That wasn't mine. I'm gonna just keep going, cause I'm not gonna be embarrassed. If it fall off, I'm just gonna keep going, cause I'm not. I do, my wigs are cheap anyway. That's just $14 I lost. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna keep walking. I'm just gonna keep walking. That wasn't my wig. I'm gonna I'm gonna fluff my hair up and just keep going, cause I'm not gonna be out in these streets embarrassed. Thank you, Donald. Now I'm not gonna throw my wig away, child. Mm-mm. I like my little wigs. Why is it? Let me ask y'all this question since Donald is here. Why is it that some black men have issues with wigs? Why? Why can't women change their style? Because for me, let me say this. For me, I love my natural hair. I've always liked my hair. I don't particularly like this color, but I like my hair. I don't have a problem with the texture of my hair. I mean, I do want my curls to come in a little bit more, and they are coming in. They come in. I can kind of see them. But I don't have a problem with my hair. I enjoy wearing wigs because it just kind of, it gives you an opportunity to change up your look, to change up your style. I think that more than anything else. So, what is the problem with wigs? Because you're not the only person that said that. Like, someone else was like, why'd you cut your dreads? You shouldn't have cut your dreads. You should have, you cut your dreads and you wearing wigs. Like, come on. What is it? Why don't y'all, why can't we wear wigs like everybody else? I mean, other cultures wear wigs or they wear extensions. They, make their hair fuller. They may make their hair longer. So, what is the problem when black women do it? Why can't we add to or change up? Why do we have to continuously be natural? What if natural is just not your thing? Am I still in EFI? No. I'm not in a EFI house at the moment. Do I still practice? Yeah. But um I'm not in a elay at the moment. It don't look natural. So do fake braids look natural? When women get box braids, or does that look natural? What's the difference between a wig and box braids or singles or um, what do they call them? Butterfly locks, which are the um, locks that they're doing now with synthetic hair. And do you say the same thing to Caucasian people when they use synthetic locks? What's a box braid? Box braids are the thicker braids, and the parts look like uh, a box. The parts are really square, like what movie was that? Janet Jackson. Okay, this is an old movie. The movie that Janet Jackson did with Tupac. Was it Poetic Justice? Yeah, Poetic Justice. Janet Jackson had her hair in box braids. I can't think of who else wears box braids, but it's the braids are a little thicker, and the parts are squares. That's why they call them box braids. It don't look natural. We just think y'all are beautiful. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm beautiful, whatever, however I choose to wear my hair. And if my hair is the only thing that makes me beautiful, then I'm not looking at myself. I'm looking at you kind of strange. If that's the only thing that you, judge my beauty on. If my beauty is only based on my hair, then shouldn't I be looking at you funny and not myself? Because shouldn't you be able to just see my beauty naturally? Like my beauty shouldn't just be attached to my hair, right? Uh, Yvonne said I was thinking it was a braid that came out of a box. No, sweetheart. It's the way the hair is parted, and then I think the thickness of the braid. It throws off your beauty. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it adds. I think it adds new. No, you're not slow, sweetie. You just don't know. And I would rather a person ask me, what it is, and if I can explain it to you, I will. A lot of people don't. You just didn't know. You're not slow. You just didn't know. I mean, I just happened to know because I used to wear my hair braided a lot in my 20s. In my 20s, that was my whole get down was braids and ponytails. I started locking. Okay, I started thinking about it in my early 30s. And I must have started in my late 30s. Okay, I'm 56 or early 40s. I must have got it done I must have had my locks more than 16 years. My husband said it was more than 16 years, babe. I don't know how long I had them damn things. Hold on, we're going to try to figure this out. I'm trying to think, what year did I get them? What year did I get them? In 2004? I'm gonna have to ask my son what year did he get his? Because I think I got mine a year before he did. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna figure this out. and I know how because I had my locks when my granddaughter was born. So let me do that. So 56 minus 12. Okay, that's 44. And so I think I had had them at least. Okay, I must have got them around 39. So 17 years. So I had them 17 years. My husband was like, "You didn't have them 20 years." No, 17. So I shorted myself a year. So I had them 17 years. So before that, I was okay. Okay. So before that, I was 39 when I got them. So before that, I was wearing braids and human hair ponytails. That was my whole style before I decided to get my locks. So from 39 to 56, I had locks. The whole time I started my locks when I was in college. So right before I was getting ready to graduate from um, college, and I just kept going. And I didn't even think I was gonna keep them that long. I really didn't. When I first started, and everybody in my family knew how I was. They was like, "You're not gonna keep that because you like to change your hair up too much." And I kept dyeing them like different colors when I first got them while they were short. We ain't talking about nothing, girl. It's Friday night. We just on here chit chatting. Right now, we talking about hair. Um, I kept dyeing them um, while they were short, and then I stopped dyeing them for a while. After they matured, I think I stopped dyeing them because people kept saying stuff like because I was dyeing them blonde, people were saying, "Oh, they're gonna start breaking off," and all this kind of stuff. So I stopped dyeing them, and I just let them grow. And then I just got to the point where I had just had enough. They had got so long, they had gotten so heavy, they had gotten so difficult for me to deal with, like washing and all of that kind of stuff, that I was just I was just tired of it. And I just wanted to do something different. And I just felt like my hair was just unhealthy. And I just you know how you just get in that space, like I just kept thinking about cutting them, thinking about cutting them, thinking about cutting them, thinking about cutting them. And my husband went to work, and I kept telling him I'm going to cut my hair. And he was like, "All right then." And I just waited until he went to work, and I just took the scissors and see, I said this, if I cut them off in the front, I have no other choice but to just keep going. And that's what I did. I just took the scissors and went down to where the new growth was and just cut a couple of them in the front. And then here I was, and I had no other choice but to keep on going. By the time he got home, I had cut them all off. I had sent him a picture and was like, I did it. And when he got home, when he walked in the door, I had on a hat. Because I was like, oh my God, I didn't cut off all my hair. And he was like, I'm going to have to shape you up. But the first day that, I cut them, my scalp was so sensitive. Like, I couldn't believe how my scalp had turned on me. My scalp was so sensitive. My scalp just, oh God. And it's just now starting to feel normal. So that's that. But let women do what they want to do, y'all. Don't men, don't do women like that. Don't, tell them that, oh, you look better. If a woman wants to wear a wig, let her wear a wig. It's her life. It's her beauty. I have a husband. He don't care. It is freezing outside. Yvonne, it's freezing here in California. I think it's in the 50s. No, it's colder than that because I don't know. No, it's 46 degrees here because I took Gizmo out to use the bathroom, and I was like, dude, you have to hurry up because it is cold. Because someone has to go out with him because where we live now, the raccoons are bigger than he is. I mean, Gizmo's not that big. He's a fluff. His hair makes him appear to be a little bit bigger than what he is, but he's only 16 pounds. He's considered a medium sized dog. And the raccoons over here look like they're a good 20, 25. These are fat raccoons that look like they can take Gizmo in a fight. And Gizmo's never had a fight with anybody. So we have to go outside with him. Yeah, it's cold. It is cold here. It was raining earlier this week. It's not raining now, but it's chilly. So when he go outside, he have to hurry up. And Faith said I chose to wear wigs during chemo. Husband only liked the wig that was like my hair because I lost it. Just asked him why. He said most of us just don't like change. And my husband actually he likes me with big curly hair. My biggest Shaka Khan looking wig is the wig that he likes the most. And I think, that, big hair is, like if you getting dressed up, you know, it's cool for that. But just a everyday wig, I'm like something, a little shorter, like the one I had on, was it yesterday? I'm not trying. Day before yesterday or something. If I'm just around the house or if we just going to the store, I would prefer a shorter wig. But some people like long, super curly, long, big wigs. But I am going to be doing reviews on different wigs. I do want to get like a little pixie cut wig to see how I look with like a little pixie cut, a little short. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna look cute on me, but we gonna try it. Let's see. 26 degrees in Kentucky. 26. 26, girl. 26. Is it snowing? Does it snow in Kentucky? That's bad. You know us California people, we don't know nothing when it comes to other what's going on in other states. We don't have a clue because it don't happen here. Does it snow in Kentucky, girl? Because you know I don't know. I have no clue what goes on in Kentucky. Girl, which channel, girl? So I can go over there and see what's going on. Faith said, "Girl, they fighting it out over in the wig." Girl, who? Yvonne said, "No snow, but it's supposed to on Wednesday." It's 19 degrees in Pennsylvania. Yeah, but y'all get snow. I know y'all get snow. We had snow the other year here on the beach. Really? I know y'all get snow. And I saw all that snow in New York. It ain't playing in New York, child. Hey, Angie, it's 4:30 in the morning. Girl, why you ain't sleep? Why you ain't sleep, Angie? Because it's 8:30 here. It's 8:30 p.m. Wig Studio One and Sister Wigs and Taz's Wig Closet. Girl, these people, I ain't never seen these folks. I'm gonna have to go check them out. Let me let me let me screenshot this. Okay. Girl, ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get up at no 4:30 to look on no YouTube. It's 11:30 in Kentucky. Well, 11:30 ain't that bad. You still got time to go to sleep. But 4:30 in the morning, girl. My husband would have a heart attack if I woke up at 4:30 turning on some. No, he probably would think I was sick. He'd be like, "What's wrong? What's wrong, baby?" Oh, nothing. I'm just out here watching YouTube. He'd be like, "Girl, if you don't cut that damn if you don't cut that phone off and take your butt to sleep." You know, I've been working on this blanket, and you got the laptop in it. Girl, my husband would have a fit. I'm about to turn no. I usually stay up until about 2, cause my husband don't get off work until um he get off at 11:30, but he don't get home until probably 12, close to 12, if he don't stop at the store or something. And then we got to shoot the shit for a minute before we go to sleep. So I don't usually go to sleep until like 1:30, 1:30 or 2. If something is interesting, if I'm watching something on YouTube, I may stay up a little bit later, but I usually don't go to sleep till about 1:30. You know how you start a project and you be like, you know what? I am so over this blanket. Lord Jesus. I'm one of them kind of people. And I don't know if this has anything to do with me being a Leo. I don't know if Leo's like, you know, we love starting projects. I love to start a project. I be so into it, so excited about how it's going to turn out and everything. And then when I get midway, I'm over it. I'm over it to the point where I'm mad at myself for trying, for starting, for thinking about it and everything. I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I even start this? But I'm trying to stay positive. But I'm like, oh my God, I'll be so glad when I'm finished with this. And then I'm looking at the yarn and I'm like, God dog it. Because I had said that when the yarn run out, I'm not going to go to the store and buy any more yarn. I'm just going to let that be. And however big the blanket is, that's just how big it's going to be. You know, because I'm going to be like, hey, I ran out of yarn. I'm going to use that as um, the excuse. And do you know that it just don't seem like I'm going to run out of yarn? This ball is still big. I worked on this yesterday. And I still got, let me see how much more I got. I know it looked like it's finally going down. It's going down. Once I get to the end, that's it. So I should be finished by tomorrow. Because Lord knows, I'm sick of this. I don't. I ain't making no more blankets. Don't know. I don't care. Nobody in my family better not have no baby no time soon. I don't think nobody in my family having a baby. Um, they better not, because shit, my niece is 18. Yeah, she just turned 18, and I ain't really got no other people in my family that should be having no kids. You better not have no baby. Irene said, I'm a Leo. No wonder I like you. Don't they normally say that Leos don't normally like each other? Like we have, is that we can't stand the same energy that we have in somebody else. I don't know, girl. Cause I'm funny. I don't like people. Period. Like it don't matter what sign you are. I just have issues with people. Period. I don't care if you a Leo or anything else. I'll be like, I like you for a little while, and then you know I find a weird reason not to like you. Cause I was saying we should have a group chat. And then I was like, nah, we probably shouldn't do that, because then y'all will probably catch me on a bad day and I'll be done cussed everybody out. And they'll be like, well, why did she even say she wanted a group chat? And now when we be coming up in here, she be cussing everybody. It's like, that probably ain't a good idea. I don't know. But I did say, that might be a good idea for us to, be able to sit and talk to each other sometimes, like um other than on live, because sometimes I really don't be wanting to go live. I don't know. And if we were like on a group chat, then everybody could talk. Cause I don't be wanting to talk all the time. Like I be wanting to come on live, but I don't want to talk. Why y'all can't talk? I am going to fix my computer so that when I do the stream yard, um, somebody can come on there with me, you know, and then I won't have to be doing all the talking. Y'all can come on there and talk too. Because I'm getting tired of talking. I don't want to do all the talking. And I know y'all like, well, it's your live. Okay. But I still get tired of talking. That's why I don't be coming on live. Because, like, God, dog. I don't have that much to say. Does that make sense? Probably not. Who cares? Yeah, I be seeing other people having folks come in. You know, the whole time I'm talking, I'm counting stitches in my head. So if I'm talking and I'm not making sense, it's because I'm trying to count and talk at the same time. If you're not a crocheter, you don't understand what I'm talking about, child. But if you are, then you get me. So what y'all doing this weekend? We trying to do the last part of our Christmas shopping. Oh, we gonna do a video tomorrow, so y'all make sure y'all come to the live tomorrow, cause the live tomorrow is gonna be my husband is coming, and we supposed to do a Christmas video. His face said, "Girl, I'm sitting here counting." Girl, I wish I did have a rocking chair. I wish I did. I swear I do. It's one out there in the living room, but I don't want everybody in my business like that because you know how people are. Oh my God, look at her house. No, mm-mm. People do too much. So you know how you gotta keep some things about your life private, or I'll be out there sitting in my little rocking chair, girl, just a crocheting. I'm gonna get this thing done. I'm so sick of this blanket. And you know how, like, I don't want to say that because this is for a baby, and I'm trying my best to put some good, positive grandma uh, energy into the blanket and stuff. Because I don't want the baby to be like, ooh, the lady that made this blanket for me, like, she didn't even want to do it. She had a whole nasty attitude. Because you know how when babies are first born, their senses are heightened. Just because they can't talk don't mean that, they can feel energy and everything. Like, their senses are very heightened when they're first born because they just got dropped off from the creator. So they still have all their little ESP and all of that little stuff that they have that they're gifted with. They just can't tell you they got it, but they still got it. And I don't want the baby to be getting all the energy that I was upset when I was crocheting it and I got lazy and didn't want to finish the blanket. Like, I don't want the baby to have an attitude with me. And then when he see me for the first time, he be like, "Oh, you was that old stank grandma that didn't even want to make the blanket for me. Now I see why. I don't want to have no problems with no newborn." So I'm trying to throw some positive energy into the blanket. So yeah, I'm trying to spread these positive vibes, honey. I don't want the baby to know that I had an attitude. So when we meet each other, he can be like, "Oh, that's the nice little grandma lady that made the blanket for me." And be like, "Mm-hmm, sure was. It was me." My granddaughter came here with an attitude, though. I mean, was born. She came here with an attitude, and she still got it. She, when she was born, I was there. That's how I know, cause I was there, child. I was there when she took her first breath, and she came here. You know, her birth was difficult, and you know, babies that have difficult births, you know, come here with a little attitude. So she was having a hard time coming down the birth canal. But you know, I told her that was your fault. Because didn't nobody tell you to come here with that big old head? It was the head and the shoulders that kept her from being able to be born. It was mostly the shoulders. Her shoulder got stuck up under her mom's pelvis. And so they thought they broke her shoulder because they had to, you know, go in and, you know, try to turn her to get her out. And they thought that they had broke her shoulder trying to get her out because she had went into distress. But after she was born and she, you know, was moving and stuff, they, you know, said she was okay because they didn't want to do an X-ray on no, you know, newborn unless they specifically had to, unless it was like hanging or something like that. So, you know, after she was born, she, you know, was kicking and flailing, and it was like, well, it's definitely not broken the way she going off. But you know, after she was born, and they got her, you know, all together and stuff, and they, you know, was taking care of her mom. They handed her to me, and she was looking at me like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Check this out, look." Look, let me get you together right here. Okay? Less than an hour into your birth. Let me let you know who I am. Because you already looking at me like you got a problem. I was like, I am your grandmother. Okay? And I think that I got her together to the point where me and her been thick as thieves ever since. That is my twin. She came here with attitude that she has kept to this day. But that's my girl. Out of all my grandkids, she is the only one that um, I saw come into the world. The rest of them, I was there, but I wasn't in the room because her birth was so difficult that I was like, I ain't never doing this again. Her birth scared me to death almost. I was like, ooh, I can't do this no more. Shit. After she was born, I almost told the doctor, y'all need to check my blood pressure. Cause I think my blood pressure didn't this child didn't raise my blood pressure. I was like, I ain't doing that no more. Lord, how much more do you have to do? That ain't it. Ooh, not much. We running out. Oh Lord. How much farther do I have to go? Ooh, I don't think we're gonna make it. We gotta make it all the way back around here. I don't think we're gonna make it, y'all. Oh Lord. I don't think we're gonna make it. It don't look like it. Well, if we don't make it, I'm gonna add some of that white. I'll just have to border it in white. Let's see. But I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way back around there. Anybody else got grandkids? Was anybody else how big is the blanket now? I don't know, child. It's not that big. It's not that big. This gonna be like a throw. I'm gonna tell her that this, just turn this into a throw. Just, put it in the room. I ain't even asked her what her colors was. Do y'all really, is it that serious? Like, if this don't, like, match his colors or whatever? I don't think she has, like, um, I don't think she has, like, I don't think she has, like, a nursery and stuff. I think she only has, like, a one-bedroom apartment. I don't think she has, like, a nursery and all of that kind of stuff set up. So, I don't think she has, like, because you know how some of y'all are. Some of y'all be particular. Oh no, I only want my baby's room to have blush. And yeah, my colors are blush and eggshell white. Girl, what? What is blush? You know how some of y'all get real particular. Cause I didn't even ask her. Girl, what colors did she said it was a boy? And I picked out some colors that I thought were boy appropriate. Okay? Because I don't think she's one of those gender neutral people. Because when she found out it was a boy, she was like, boy! She wanted everybody to know. Because she said she didn't want to start like buying anything until she found out like what the gender was. So, normally when people say stuff like that, then they're not really into like the gender um, neutral colors. Like they want traditional um, colors for their child. Because I was like that too. Like when I found out um, my kids were boys, I wanted traditional boy colors. But I know that there are people now who are not into the, blues and, like the baby blues and yellows and browns and colors like that for babies. They don't care if if the boy wears pink or yellow or orange or whatever. They don't really care. Yeah, like gray and stuff like that. Like I wanted my kids in blue and boys um little baseball hats and little sailor suits and just boy stuff. I wanted my boys to look like little boys. I know now people, you know, um, like their kids to be more neutral or whatever, but that wasn't my thing. I wanted my boys to look like boys, to dress like, you know, dress like boys, overalls and jeans. And when I say dress like boys, that's what I mean. I don't mean that because I know how, ooh, some of y'all are sensitive when it comes to um, topics like that. Y'all get bent all out of shape and get sensitive, and there's no such thing as um, clothes don't have a gender. Okay. All right. But they used to. When I was young, boys didn't wear dresses and boys didn't wear pink and yellow and, leggings and tutus, and they didn't do that. Clothes were gender specific. This iced tea. And I don't want y'all out here talking about she drinking that brown liquor again. She on YouTube drinking. She on YouTube drinking that stuff again. No, I'm on YouTube drinking my favorite sweet tea that I drink every day that I probably shouldn't. Let me see how much sugar. Y'all gonna stay on here with me and see if we make it. Oh, we gonna make it. We gonna make it, y'all. We gonna make it. I think we gonna make it, y'all. After we get to the end. After we, how much sugar is in this tea? It's 160 calories. Oh Lord. 42 grams of sugar. Oh Jesus, take the wheel. How is this 42 carbs? Is the carbs from the sugar? Probably, huh? God, dog. 42 grams of sugar? Ain't that more sugar than you supposed to have in a whole day? Oh my God. Well, at least I spread it out through the whole day. Like, it takes me like all day to drink it. I don't just gulp down 42 grams of sugar in like an hour. But that's still a lot of sugar, huh? Like, I probably should not be drinking one of those every day, huh? Somebody put it in the comments and be like, no, oh my Oshun, stop drinking all that damn sugar. You don't need to be drinking all that damn sugar every day. Are you crazy? No, but oh Lord, y'all, I don't think we gonna make it. We ain't gonna make it, Jesus. Oh Lord, help me. What if we don't make it? Oh Lord, uh oh, oh no, I think it's coming to an end. Oh help me, Jesus. Come on, please, let me just make it to the end of this row. Come on. Oh shoot, I feel like it's getting lighter and lighter. Oh no, oh no. Come on, we got to make it. Oh shoot. Come on. Come on now. I'm scared to look down and see where we are. Okay. 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 I think we gonna make it. I think we gonna make it. We gonna make it, y'all. Woo! We gonna make it. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay. We made it. We made it. Look how much we had left. Oh God, I'm so glad we made it. Okay. All right. right, that's it. We made it to the end. Let me see. How do I want to do this? Made it to the end of the row. Okay. That's it. Now, all I have to do is, I'm not going to cut that because I want to weave it in. And that's it. That's the throw. So she can put this on the side of the crib. Look how soft it is. It's like a marshmallow. It is. It is so. You guys can't really see how pretty it is. Oh, you can see the texture now. It's so soft. So soft. So it'll be nice. So I'm making. I have to finish the other one. The other one I know I have enough yarn for. I have to finish this one. This one is not as soft as that one, but I'm going to finish this one. And I'm going to put a scalloped border around it. This one is almost finished too. But I'm gonna put a scalloped border around it, and then I'll be finished with this one. And that's it. I was thinking about making the baby a little hat. If I have enough blue yarn left over, I may make him a little beanie, like similar to this one that I made for myself. Just a little beanie. You know, babies always got on a little hat. You know, they send you home from the hospital with a little hat on the baby's head to keep the little head warm. So I might make a little beanie for the baby if I have any yarn left, or I might just go and get some of that uh, baby weight yarn to make the beanie. That's that. I don't even know this girl that I'm making the stuff for. I ain't never met her. This is one of my husband's coworkers. I don't know. The spirit just put it on my heart to be nice to her. I don't know her. I don't know her situation. I don't know if her mama is not. But Spirit was like, do something nice for her. And I was like, I don't know this girl. And it was like, okay, I know you don't, but do it anyway. And I'm being obedient. So that happens sometime. You know what? I have never made any booties. I did see a very easy pattern for some booties, but I've never made any. So I'm probably just going to make the hat. Yeah, the hat would be nice. And I'll probably buy him like a little outfit or something. Some pajamas or um what I was thinking of doing was buying him like a little pajama set or something. Try to find like a pajama set that coincides with the colors of the blanket or something like that. I don't know, child. I'll figure it out. Or, you know me, I just get in my mood and give it to my husband and be like, here you go. Give that to your coworker. I don't know. It all depends. It's 9 o'clock. I'm finna go, y'all. So tomorrow we're going to we already got our little matching pajamas situation thing that we gonna do, me and my husband, and do something for Christmas. He talking about playing some Christmas music, so I'm pretty sure the video will get demonetized. I might just do the video and then just put it on private so YouTube won't um you know go off. I don't know, but what I will do is put it in the community tab like an hour or so before we go live so that you guys don't miss out, because I do have some shopping that I have to do first. I still got to go out and get a couple of things. As a matter of fact, I need to buy a couple of things for myself from my husband, since he don't specifically know like what kind of makeup, because I told him that I wanted to get some makeup brushes. I wanted him to get me some makeup brushes for Christmas. And of course, he don't know what type of makeup brushes to get. So I'm gonna go find the makeup brushes, and then they're gonna be a gift from him to me because I know what I want. So I might go to Ulta and look around because I want some decent makeup brushes, because I have been using just like makeup brushes from like the dollar store, like really cheap makeup brushes. And I think I've gotten to the point now where I do understand what the brush, which brush I should use for, blending and all that kind of stuff. So now I want some decent brushes. So I'm probably going to go and look at Ulta um, tomorrow and get some brushes. And I want to go to Dee Dee's and Ross. And somewhere my husband said he wanted to go tomorrow. And so we're going to go wherever it is he wants to go. And then we'll come home and rest for a little while. And then we'll do the video. So when we come home from shopping, I will post on a community tab what time we're going to come and do the video. But I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be like 6, probably, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. I know it's not going to be early, so it's probably going to be around that time. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget to check out Plus Size Shay. I really like her. I really like her videos. Um, and Joy Amore, she's a plus sized. Uh, and then it's one other young lady that does makeup. Wait a minute. That I really like. I think her name is Pretty with Purpose, or Pretty on Purpose. Something like that, child. But I really like her. Oh, okay. Her husband's YouTube channel is One Cute Fat Boy. And then I'm pretty sure, um, let me see if he has her channel in the Faces with Purpose is her channel. And she does makeup and um shopping and wigs. So check them out. They are channels that I watch on the regular. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for praying that we made it to the end of that blanket. We did it. We finished. All I have to do now is weave in my ends, sew in the ends, and I'll be finished. So I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.